So guys, you are welcome once again on the Chosen One TV. We have a major breaking news. Arsenal's midfielder Declan Rice is set to miss the game between Arsenal and Aston Villa, which will happen today, 8 p.m. GMT at the Emirates Stadium. Declan Rice was deployed as right back for Arsenal with the game between Arsenal and Brighton and Hove Albion. Within that game, Declan Rice sustained a knee injury. He also got the man of the match and assisted the Arsenal winner. Secondly, let's look into the injury concerns of Arsenal, the Gunners, at this point in time. All Arsenal's natural right backs are injured. We can talk about Julian Timber is also injured and he is set to miss the match. And Ben White is also injured and he is also set to miss the match. Another notable figure is Ricardo Calafiori, the left back. He is also going to miss this match. Added to the injury woes of Arsenal, Christian Mosquera, the centre-back of Arsenal, is also injured and he is also set to miss the match. Let's look into how this injury situation is going to affect the Gunners. Arsenal has a lot of scoring defenders. You can talk about Ben White, who has assisted once in the season because he's only played 4 times and also come on as a substitute 4 times. Then we have Julian Timber. Julian Timber has also scored twice and also assisted once. When you look at Ricardo Calafiori, Calafiori has also scored once and assisted twice. Hi, let's look into the attacking traits of Arsenal and Aston Villa for this particular game. Let's look at how the statistics is going to affect the game. We have Arsenal's top signing for the summer, which is Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres has played 16 Premier League games and has scored 5 goals and assisted none. So when we go to Aston Villa, when you're comparing like for like, Aston Villa has Morgan Rogers, who is actually in form. Morgan Rogers has scored 7 goals already and assisted 3. So Morgan Rogers' goal contribution for this season's Premier League at this point in time is 10 goals and assists. And Victor Gyökeres, who is the top man of Arsenal, has scored 5 and assisted none. In this game, Arsenal will be betting their hopes on players like Leandro Trossard, who has scored 3 goals already in the Premier League, and also be hoping that the likes of Gabriel Martinelli will turn up and Bukayo Saka will also turn up. We hope that Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, when they are playing, they will lift up their heads and give accurate passes to Victor Gyökeres in this particular game. Hi, let's look into the current form of these two teams, these two title contenders, because at the moment, we'll say Aston Villa are great title contenders because the only point in between Arsenal, who are the top of the league at this moment, and Aston Villa is 2 points. So tonight, if Aston Villa are able to win this game, they will be at joint top with Arsenal, awaiting the weekend match that Manchester City will play at the moment. So let's look into it. The last 5 games, Aston Villa has won all the 5 games, which is 100%. They have 100% in terms of their form at the moment. They are very much on form. So when you come to Arsenal has won 4 of their last 5 games and lost 1. The only game they lost in their last 5 was against Aston Villa in the past 3 weeks. So this is actually not a good week concerning looking at the injury situations of Arsenal at the moment. With a lot of players out there injured, Arsenal will be betting their hopes on the home support. They'll be looking for massive support. They'll be waiting for the stadium to get erupted so that they can fire up and be able to secure a win. Yeah, so looking at the current form of Aston Villa, with all things being equal, with 100% in terms of form, and Arsenal 80%. With all things being equal, if Aston Villa are able to turn up, they'll be able to secure a win away from home, and the Gunners will be crying because of their injury woes. But if the players like Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard, Gabriel Martinelli, if all of them turn up and give good passes, good supply to Victor Gyökeres, Arsenal can come up as the winners of the day and still stay top of the league table before the year ends. So my predictions for this game, if we are going to be honest statistically, the best for Arsenal will be a draw and Aston Villa will win the game. But all things being equal, if the home support is able to do some magic for the Gunners, then Arsenal can win this game by a goal to 0.